we go.
That's right.
I don't want anyone to ever go to jail. That is not my intention. Are you going to be arresting him for assault?
No arrest will be made today.
Why would that be?
Just ask you, are you refusing to wear a mask?
No, it's not required.
You're refusing to wear a mask?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, what's your job duty? We're stepping out,
ma'am.
Did she lock us in here? Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault. God.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Frauditor Roundup with Sheriff Wide A. Moron. Want to welcome you back. Help my channel continue to shrink by watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Ring that notification bell, turn on all the notifications, and take that there like button, like it, dislike it. Lock it in a room with a disassembled AR-15. And the instructions to put it together are in Swahili. Tell them in 15 minutes, you're releasing in a hungry cheetah. Today's moron is this guy goes by the name Nim Num, known best for the movie Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Today wait, what? You sure? Sure about that? Okay, my bad. Let me back up a little bit. Apparently, this is Justin Chee, not Nim Num. Justin Chee goes by the channel name Four Corner Fist in the Air. I've covered this guy a couple times. And I think there's two types of frauditors. Those that are smart enough to know what they're doing is wrong, and those that are too dumb to understand. And I think Mr. Chee falls in the latter. I think this dude is dumber than a rock. So today he shows up at a courthouse, trying to file a complaint. Of course, he's got his GoPro in hand. And he's told quickly that he knows he ain't supposed to film in there. And what gets me is these security guards are familiar to him, and he's familiar with them. Yet he still goes through the same old routine of asking for their name and badge numbers, because frauditors just love to demand that from officials. Gives them a little feeling of power, something that they don't have in real life. But let's watch him get trespassed from this courthouse, and let's round us up a frauditor.
You know who I am. Office hours.
How you doing, sir?
Doing good, yourself?
Doing well.
I got some documents I want to turn in with,
Okay.
with a complaint that I have on an attorney. Can we get your name and badge number?
My name is Deputy Brian Cox. My badge number is 1018. Do you know there's a policy in here that you're not allowed to record? It's a court policy.
Where's the policy at? This one
is
up here on the.
This is the court bailiff.
Behind you?
Sir, you were given that paperwork multiple times right this way, ma'am. How can we help you?
This one over here likes to be douchebag.
There's just it's not on the wall. Let's see.
No, we gave them a policy and...
Yeah, they never have no state statute on it. Don't argue with me. Be professional.
Over and over again.
What the hell's wrong with you? He's not arguing. He's not being unprofessional. He's just talking to you in a normal voice. You, on the other hand, I'm not sure if you caught this, ladies and gentlemen, but just a few seconds before this, he called this guy a douchebag. So he's the one instigating things here.
It's got to have a state statute on it. You know, I need the state statute.
There's a court. It's just like any place can have their own policy, so where you're not allowed to do certain things. And this is enacted by the judges. These are the ones that came.
May I have that form?
No, we gave you the paperwork. We can get you another one.
May I get your name?
Mr. Chee.
You never gave your name last time.
Mr. Chee.
What's your name?
You know your...
Stop doxing me.
He's doxing you. You're in public, remember? Ain't no expectation of privacy in public, right?
Rights and your personal experiences with our
May I
court.
get your name, please?
So, I have given you the paperwork I'm looking for right now, sir.
I'm trying to get your name.
Okay. And then, here we go. Wait a minute.
May I please get your name?
And then,
I think I got one right here.
okay. Yep, you can get that. And technically there are signs on the door, so you cannot be recording in here either.
So it's the state
If
statutes on
you
them?
refuse to put the phone down, I will trespass you from the building. I will have Deputy Cox here call deputy over and we'll have you trespass. And then if you refuse to
I'm
keep
here on
turning off the
business.
phone,
I'm here on business.
okay, so if you refuse to turn off the phone, they'll have you arrested on that trespassing since you don't want to leave or turn off the phone.
You can do your business, sir, but you can't record
can't
in here.
record.
That's the thing. You have to put your
Well,
phone
can you give
down.
this to, what's her name?
Who
Tamara,
who do I
Rochelle?
need to give it to? Yeah, we can get that to
I need
Tamara.
it, Stein, can I get it, copied and stamped, all of these documents? Cause it's on the document about you guys.
Sir, you're recording right now.
Right. You can't be
We
recording.
just told you.
Good job, gents. Way to keep your eye on the ball. He's just going to want to keep talking and hopefully you just give up and let him get his way. But way to just cut him off right now.
So now that you refused my order once, I'm gonna go ahead and have you trespass.
You haven't even
If you
given me a
wanna go ahead and
warning.
do that.
I'm gonna leave. I'm here on.
No, it's fine if you wanna refuse.
I'm not refusing.
I don't play that way.
Did I say I refuse?
So you're refusing to stop
Well,
video,
six,
so I'm gonna go ahead and have you trespass.
Mr. Chee, you're going to have to leave at this point, okay?
Can I get this?
If you turn off the video, and since you're refusing to turn off the video, I'm
Did
gonna
I
have
say I
you
refuse?
trespass.
I'm here on business.
You're
I said I'm gonna.
videoing me, right?
May I get your name and
I'm
badge
gonna go ahead
number?
and have you trespass. Well, go ahead and do that.
Okay. Mr. Chee, you're going to be trespassed from the court, okay?
Since you
If
don't
you
wanna
need to
follow
do
my
business here, you'll have to get a police escort. So what you would have to do is call the sheriff's department and get a deputy down here to be with you,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
But
Well,
you can take that
since
form
you
with
gave
you.
me a warning, can I just leave now?
It's not a warning.
You can
don't give
leave, you can
warnings.
leave, but you're officially trespassed at this point, okay?
Or just exercising my rights under the
No,
first?
for refusing
Hush
a direct
up!
order.
For-
See how you're talking to me?
Mr.
Try to be
Chee.
professional, right?
You're the one that's supposed to be
Try to be
professional. Understand
professional,
what
right?
I'm doing.
I'm giving you a direct order to turn off that camera, and you refuse. We even have signs out on the door. So you're trespassing.
Okay, Mr.
Leave.
Chee, if you don't leave, then you'll end up having to probably go to jail. But if you leave now, you're just trespassed.
Well, I was
Okay.
here on official document. I mean,
Okay.
bringing in official papers to.
Leave.
I know, but
sir.
you cannot be in here
You
recording.
can't
I'm
be
leaving.
recording.
Stop
I told
threatening.
you once,
Okay, Mr.
I don't
Chee.
play
I'm outta
that
here.
way in the-
Okay,
in
thank
our
you.
courtroom.
Okay.
Leave. You wanna
Behave
try to
yourself.
call it in? 'Cause
Behave
if you don't
yourself.
pay One warning, two warning.
You're trespassed. Now you have to leave, sir. okay?
I'm leaving. Didn't you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I will call it in.
Shut up. Tell him to behave himself and act professional. We don't pay him to act like that.
Yes, sir. They're also paid to keep out the riffraff. He's earning his check today.
Yeah, we got some tyrants here still. Put camera on. Douglas Fox. Yeah, ran into some tyrants. So I was trying to turn in a complaint. But unless they say I'm trespassed, I don't know. They're supposed to give you a paper saying I'm trespassed.
Mr. Chee, the parking lot is included.
That's public.
Okay.
That's public parking lots. You guys put your egos away, please. I'm just trying to document what I'm doing here.
I don't have an ego with you. I'm trying to tell you nicely.
Can you take my paperwork and get it signed and copied?
The only way we can do that now is if you have a police escort.
Can you be my escort?
Let me call the clerk. Let me call him, okay?
Okay, appreciate it. Please be transparent and accountable. That's what my channel's about.
Look, all I got to say to that is, bitch, please. He just said your last name a few minutes ago and you got all bent out of shape. Got your panties in a twist. We all know your YouTube channel ain't about transparency and accountability. It's about getting confrontations for a little bit of that YouTube cash.
Right.
Didn't I leave?
What's that?
Didn't I leave where you guys inside in there? Didn't I leave the public lobby where I was able to record and do my business? I have business here.
Right. Well, and the only thing you have to do is not record.
I have every right to record. There's no state statute on these memos.
Yeah, keep looking. I'm sure one day you'll find one of those state statues.
Well,
Well, you were told. This is not Nazi Germany.
I realize that. It's not Germany. I'm glad.
So I'm freely exercising my rights.
Okay. Let me tell him in here, all right?
Okay, all I came here to do is document dropping off my papers at a complaint form that I'm turning in. That's all I'm doing. And the other guy that wouldn't give his name, your partner, he's the one that's making you look bad. You were doing all right until you started listening to him.
Right. Well, he's the bailiff here.
What's his name?
I'll let you get it from him, okay?
He's not going to give it. You know that. That's how you guys work. You guys are tyrants. I'm not saying you.
Okay. Well, let me talk to what kind of paperwork do you have?
I have a complaint form, a complaint with the disciplinary board. Yes, that's all I came here for. And if you would have helped me, it'll make you look good. You got about 30 people.
But do you know that you can...
He's not trying to look good. He's trying to enforce their policy. The hell's wrong with you? And were you just going to say that there's 30 people in this live stream? Oh, dear Lord, that's pathetic.
Can't be here on the property as well. Do you know that, Mr. Chee?
I'm here on official business. I'm turning in paperwork.
Okay. Let me talk to the clerks in here.
Appreciate it. Hey, King George, welcome in. Firm. Yeah, no, he's saying I'm still trespassing in a public parking lot. And I was reading this, it doesn't, all it says is saying the judge, administrative order. All it is just paperwork. I don't know, let me see, read the second page. I know in private area, in the courtrooms, I know that we can't record. Yeah, I'm not here to disrupt the court or anything like that.
And yet, here we are.
I don't know, at the bottom says policies. Thank you, JC News Now. It's got a sign in there that says no recording, but it says no state statute on it. Oh, here it's terrible. The Veterans Affair. They don't know the First Amendment at all. They don't like me. They don't like us. They don't like the First Amendment. They don't like the Constitution.
And theirs is obligatory. They don't like the First Amendment. They don't understand the Constitution. They don't teach them the law. Just waiting for him to try to ask this officer what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are.
What's going on today, sir?
Doing good. Name and badge number?
Deputy Tim Moore.
Tim Moore?
1046.
Okay, well, I'm trying to hear. I'm here on official business. I'm trying to turn in some complaints. And here on the paperwork, it doesn't have no state statute or nothing on it. On the paperwork saying that I can't record in there.
What paperwork do you have?
This is the what they gave me a while ago.
This top one?
This is the one that they told me that I had to leave because there's no recording there.
Hey, Mr. Moore, deputy. Oh, sir. So I trespassed him due to the reason that he will not stop recording. Okay. And we do have signs on the door.
If he won't give me his name or...
I give you my name
What's
before.
your name?
I don't have to repeat myself. You've come in here many times before and I've given you that paper many times before. There's no reason
There's no state statute on it.
There's no reason for me to have to repeat myself because when I repeat myself, hang on, I'm talking. Do not interrupt when I'm talking.
When asked by the public, give your name and badge number. This guy's ego's coming out.
I don't like to be interrupted.
Take a minute.
My last name is Cockrell, and you know that. You know that because you've come in here before. So anyway, I'm trespassing because he refuses to stop recording. Okay. Parking lot is not public, it is state. parking lot.
That's a public parking lot.
So if you don't be removed now and stop recording, you can, you know, if you want.
Have you guys had the formal trespass done?
Not yet.
Not
That's
yet. Okay.
Deputy Cox in there was just told me to get with you on it.
Okay.
So since he's still recording, I would ask
I'm
him to
out
be
in the
removed.
public.
No, it's not a public parking lot.
And who?
So once you're trespassed,
This is the
you have
state,
to,
and
you
we
have
pay
to
the
get,
state.
Hang on. Once you're trespassed, you have to get an escort onto the property. Property is within this whole parking lot.
This is
of the
our
courthouse.
property. We pay for
You
this
didn't
property.
pay for it.
Yes, I did
Trust
through
me,
my tax
I know
dollars.
You didn't. I know you very well, Mr. Chee.
I like this guy. He ain't taking none of Mr. Chee's guff today. It's also sounding like he's calling him a deadbeat, too. Love it.
I know you from the detention
Oh,
center,
yeah.
and I know you from here.
You watch
So-
my videos,
so
so
you
why
know
don't you
my last
educate
name.
yourself
Yes, you know
about
my
the First
last name.
Amendment? What's the 5 element?
Finally. Took you long enough, bitch.
Okay, so I don't need to be questioned, but anyway, I am having
You're a
him
public
trespass.
servant.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chee. So here's your paper back, okay?
Yeah.
Got it?
So I would have to have an escort, like you said.
So, like Mr. Cockrell was telling you,
Can I just get a warning? Because I was here on official business. This is the paperwork I was bringing in. And you guys,
you said there's some complaints. You haven't delved into what they are for.
yeah.
You want to tell me what they're for?
It's for an attorney, a city attorney in Farmington, Mexico. I called
Okay.
here last week, and I got in an email, I got the forms, and that's what I filled out, and that's what I was here to bring in. So
Okay.
I was told to talk to Tamara.
What's the complaint for?
It's on the city attorney.
In Farmington,
Yeah,
Aztec?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I filled out, and I brought back here.
Okay. Is that what you have with you?
Yeah, that's what I have with me. See, I'm
You
here
mind
on
if I see
official
it?
business. Yeah.
Got a little breeze. Make sure they don't blow away on you.
Yeah. So I know you know who I am.
Yeah, I've heard of you. I've never dealt with you personally, but
Yeah. But you know, I'm not saying you, but that tyrant right there making you guys look bad. You guys are failing the First Amendment. Here's my business card.
you got your business card.
See, I got business here.
Is that fist in the air?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you know the 5 elements under the First
I can't
Amendment?
recite them straight off my head, man.
You know, I can
Be straight with you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So, I'm not gonna sit here and BS you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you being honest. There's no law attached to that policy. Whatever they're trying to give to me. There's no state
about the
statute.
trespass?
Yeah.
So, state.
Yeah, the state. We pay the state.
Yeah.
And the
but-
federal.
Excuse me. So, even though it's public property, right?
Here we go. Here we go.
I know you've heard this multiple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, even though it's public property, the entity has the right to revoke your privileges of being here. Does that make sense?
Explain it a little more better.
Let me hand those back to you. So, even though public property...
Did he just say, explain it more better? Oh, dear God, I'm going to get out now. Well, I can tell by that sundial it's time to say goodnight. Put a little beans on the fire, a little spiced mead on ice. And as always, cuddle up with a clean shirt and a dirty woman. Anyway, good night. I bid you adieu.